Fair use again. We're going to highlight this pop the balloon segment. And the caption really for this video, I can't show it to you right now, but it was a woman that said, "Man, she was like, man, y'all men's intuition has been on point lately." Well, it's not that it's intuition or we're finally getting it. It's just, men, we know. It's just most men don't say these things out loud. what he's what he's about to say. So what you're going to hear from this guy, is going to be two specific women that we're going to focus in on, and they're going to ask him, why did you pop your balloon for these specific two women? And he's going to basically read them like a book. Now, what he's saying isn't news. It's not, oh man, men are finally figuring this out. I think no, we know. It's just they just don't say these things out loud. This is why a guy like a Corey Holcomb, a Bill Burr, a Patrice O'Neill, they say the things that men don't want to say out loud. Because if we say anything close to what we want to say out loud, most men just think that if we say the truth, we're not going to get no girls. So we just keep it to ourselves. Or we'll see what we need to see, but we'll just ignore it because we just want to get some punani. So we're going to see this segment right here. And we're going to see this dude basically explain the game to these girls that he's popping the balloon with. So fair use again, and let's play.
Well, I popped my balloon. First of all, let me say she fine for real. Like I love her eyes, I love the style, the swag, everything. Except I listen to my intuition. Okay. I feel like you have a kid. Am I wrong?
I have a daughter.
I knew it. I knew it, and I just couldn't get past that. I popped my balloon. I love the fact that you're my age. I love women my age, but at the same time, singer songwriter. I've been in the music game for a minute. I'll just leave that at that. But also, you look like you've been playing dudes for a long time.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
You can't assume.
Nah, am I wrong though?
No, I mean, yeah, you're definitely wrong. My fault. My fault. Yeah,
you
no,
look
you're
like
definitely
you've been
wrong.
trouble for you've been breaking hearts and everything like that. So
I'm a genuine person. I got
Freudian slip.
amazing heart. I treat guys like how I want to be treated.
For some reason, I don't believe it. But
I'm sorry that you feel that way. That means you're insecure within yourself.
I'm not insecure, but it's all good. Just my intuition. Because you're 38 and you finding somebody should, swept you up already. So
oh no, because sometimes after you break up, you take the time to heal and learn self and see what did you do wrong, where did you go wrong, where you need to go.
I feel it. No judgment. No judgment.
Now, everything that he says, these are things men we know. I'm not saying. Look, I believe men know these things. It's just we just won't say it out loud. And what a lot of women underestimate men's ability to do, like we will hear something that a woman will say, because women, they just like to talk and they don't realize they shoot themselves in the foot when they talk. That's why, like women will be like, what do I do to keep my man and all this stuff? I'm like, well, like Corey Holcomb said, silence is one. Silence is one. And yes, silence will help you because you won't expose yourself the more that you talk. But a lot of women take offense when you say, silence with, what they say, sex, silence, sandwich. Yeah. The only thing is they only do that for the men with options. So they'll save that for the men with options. And when that doesn't work with the men with options, they'll be like, I tried that already. But anyways, let's replay this one more time. And I just want to go over the obvious that he points out. Oh, but let me finish my point. I don't know why I didn't finish my point. My bad. Women underestimate men's ability to just listen to a girl and just be like, okay, let me just get the punani and just get and then leave her alone afterwards. Because women, they'll say like one or two things and it just confirms to you that, oh, don't take this woman seriously. She'll say like one or two things and it's just like, damn. But men don't show it. They just don't show it. They just be like, damn. Well, while I'm here, let me just see if I can just still get the punani and just ditch her afterwards. Women really underestimate men's ability to be able to do that. But anyways, let's replay this again. Fair use.
Well, I popped my balloon. First of all, let me say she fine for real. Like I love her eyes.
I'm not saying she's not attractive, but I don't really see it. And like that's there. Like I'm not gonna lie, she's not my type. And she definitely looks a lot older. No disrespect, but let's keep playing.
I love the style, the swag, everything.
But yeah, I could already look at her and be like, she's a mom. So when he points that out, and you see people in the line, even the interviewer that you're gonna see, she's gonna laugh and cover her laugh. But these are things that men usually don't say out loud. Like, I can already tell she's a mom. Like I remember, like what's it, the sprinkle lady, Shireen 07, and I remember somebody was asking her, like it was a single mom in the chat asking her, like, should I tell the dude that I'm seeing or I like that I'm a single mom? And she was like, no, don't tell him. But I was like, well, he's gonna know. He probably already know. That's the thing. He probably already knows, but he's just using her for what you use her for. But I guess in Shireen 07's mind, she believes that if you're a single mom, don't tell the dude. Wait until he's emotionally invested and then tell the guy, and he'll be too emotionally invested by then. But that's kind of how you can get played. That's why I really hope women are not taking Shireen 07's advice like seriously. Like please don't do that. Please don't do that. But anyways, back to this lady here. I can tell she's a mom off rip. This is a mom that's trying to look young, but she's definitely older. Definitely in her 40s, in my opinion.
Everything except I listen to my intuition.
Okay.
I feel like you have a kid. Am I wrong?
I have a daughter.
I knew it.
Yeah, I would, but I would look at her and think she has like kids, like kids. So she was even supposed to. First of all, let me actually show you. Let me show you some body language right here, real quick. Now, usually she keeps her composure. Now, let me show you something right here. Let me show y'all something right here, real quick.
I have a daughter.
I knew it.
She likes him. Let me just give y'all some body language 101 real quick. I don't even got no studies on this, but she likes him. I never see her lose composure on this show like that. Look how quick she covered her mouth. Yo, she first of all, she likes him. That's already number one. Number number two. Number two. What he said, usually most of the men in this line, because I don't see a whole lot of other men that have their balloons. So he's not the only one that popped the balloon. The other guys that popped the balloon, they're just like, yeah, she's definitely a mom. And the other ones that held the balloon, they're probably still gonna try to hear her out, but they probably know that she's a mom. But these things are usually not said out loud. This is really why they were laughing. And sister, I'm sorry to put you on blast because I know she has like this person that made the Pop the Balloon show. You know she has a husband, right? It's like I think they both made the show together. So here we are. We got ninjas lining up, making a fool out of themselves. Meanwhile, they're sitting there, creating the show, turning men and women against each other, and meanwhile they sitting there profiting off the misery. But oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, like I said, your sister, I'm not trying to blow air you out, but I know you're attracted to this man. Never mind.
I knew it, and I just couldn't get past that. I popped my balloon. I love the fact that you my age. I love women my age, but at the same time,
Cap. But never mind.
singer songwriter. I've been in the music game for a minute. I'll just leave that at that. But also, you look like you've been playing dudes for a long time.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
You can't assume.
And just to let you know, because I'm in that industry as well, in the music industry. If you trying to date a female artist, bro, hey yo, bro, like, come on now. Even if you like a big male artist yourself, that's not something you want, dog. That's not something you want. And I'm like I said, like I've been in certain spots where I've had no problems with any of the female artists I've worked with, any of the female singers I've worked with. Great. But I'm just telling you in terms of wife, or you want to take her seriously, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. And there's no diss to them. It's just how the industry is, man. Yo. Anyways,
Am I wrong though?
No, I mean, yes,
You
you're
said
definitely
no,
wrong.
no,
My fault. Yeah,
you
no,
look
you're
like you've
definitely
been in
wrong.
trouble for you.
so that was a Freudian slip. He goes, am I wrong though? She goes, no. You caught that? And then she tried to fix that because she likes him too. She's attracted to the dude too. So she's already mesmerized. So she got caught up looking up all up in his eyes, and she effed around and told the truth about herself. Is still, but still at the same time trying to make herself look good. So right here, hold on. Let me give you another thing of a body language right here. Right here. Hold on, real quick. Watch this real quick. Watch this. Let me give y'all something.
Playing dudes for a long time.
That's your problem.
You've
Right
been
here.
playing dudes for a long time. I've been in the music game for a minute. I'll just leave that at that. But also, you look like you've been playing dudes for a long time.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
So right there, she's just like that little that twitch. She's like, how the f he got me like. That's that issue where she wants to be like ninja, but she can't do it because she doesn't want to expose herself just yet. You know what I mean?
You can't assume.
Nah, am I wrong though?
No, I mean, yes,
You
you're
said
definitely
no,
wrong.
no,
My
no.
fault. My fault. Yeah,
You
no,
look
you're
like
definitely.
That's the problem because she lied already. When you lied one too many times, your body's gonna snitch on you. It's going to manifest. You can't lie. Even the best liars, if you lie enough, if you lie enough times, that truth is gonna come out of you, and it's gonna manifest in some way. It's either you like your body's gonna get sick, like I've seen. Man, look, you got to be aware. It'll be like, it'll be women or dudes lying for years, and then the one time they tell the truth, or they're trying to hide something very secretive, and they really just can't lie it off. Their body will get sick, like and stuff like that. They'll get a headache, or they'll start. Their emotions will start to vary. They're like, what? She's not acting like herself. So she's trying so hard to keep it together because first of all, she's attracted to the dude. And then second of all, so she's trying to keep that up front. And then at the same time, try to cover up for the fact that she was shocked that he knew the truth about her as her, what it's like, being a female artist out there. So she's trying to keep it all together, but she can't.
You've been in trouble for you've been breaking hearts and everything like that. So
I'm a genuine person. I got an amazing heart. I treat guys like how I want to be treated.
What's she reaching for? What's she scratching for in the right hand? What's that all about? Hold on for a sec. What's she scratching for? What's she looking for? She looking for the truth?
Breaking hearts and everything like that. So
I'm a genuine person. I got
see. Look at that.
Heart. I treat guys like how I want to be treated.
For some reason, I don't believe it. But
I'm sorry that you feel that way. That means you're insecure within yourself.
And then as soon as she starts using, oh, you insecure and all this stuff, you're like, oh yeah. So that means he's completely right. He got her spot on. As soon as she starts using that shaming language, I'm like, oh yeah, he got you. He got her spot on.
It's my intuition. Because you're 38 and you find and somebody should have, swept you up already. So
oh no, because sometimes after you break up, you take the time to heal and.
And when women say heal, that means really means screw around, screw random dudes in certain vacation spots and just start screwing random dudes at bars. That's what they mean by healing. When women say, "Oh, I need time to heal," that's what they mean. Sleeping around. That's healing. That's what she means by healing. Finding herself means more sleeping around. Maybe with the like George Lopez said, he was like when he was talking about options. When you see, oh, I need to find myself, I need to discover myself. It's probably sleeping around and probably with a different race of a person. That's what that usually means.
And learn self and see what did you do wrong, where did you go wrong, where you need to go.
I feel it. No judgment.
Oh yeah, and by the way, when it comes to older pretty women, that is a red flag right there. And what he said is right, because if you're an older pretty woman, you should have been swept up when you were. That means when you were younger, you're most likely an even prettier younger woman, and you still not taken. That's a red flag right there. That is a massive red flag. That's why I say when it comes to female artists, that's like the last type of person that you should be taking seriously. But I think a lot of dudes know this. They just can't say that. Like I said, they can't say that out loud. This is why you'll have a lot of women. They'll end up confused. They'll be like, I mean, he love bombed me. He said he loved this. Well, he probably heard you talk, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna just use her for what I'm gonna use her for. Or it's either that, or he was into you, and then post nut clarity hit, or how about this? I'll give you a third reason. He was into you, but then you kept talking. And he realized, damn, I've overlooked this massive red flag. Okay, I'm gonna have to I gotta escape. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to this young man right here. Just exposing the game. Saying the the quiet part out loud, which is what a lot of men are really saying. It's not really necessarily a intuition thing, so to speak. Let me see if I can bring up the thing right here. Yeah, like so. She's saying here, man, why y'all intuition been on point lately? But really, it's not intuition. It's just the obvious, and men are finally starting to say, the quiet part out loud.